Matt, what does this say? Sergio Marchionne has been trying to combine these two companies for a couple of years already. It
is an absolute masterstroke by Sergio Marchionne. I mean,
Why?
It's simply amazing.
Why?
Because if you recall, for the last 6 months we've been talking about an IPO, right? And I'd have editors come and say, we need to do the story in the IPO, and I would say, there's not going to be an IPO. But more and more people were believing that there would be because the union was pressing for that as a sort of... it
was a negotiating tactic.
A negotiating tactic. And then Marchionne was using it as a negotiating tactic as well. But the union wanted more than $6 billion. Marchionne kept saying, I want to pay closer to $4 billion, and look who came out on top. Not only did he only pay $4.35 billion, but he got Chrysler to pay most of the cash for it, which is the most amazing part.
Okay, but how is this deal going to help Fiat fundamentally?
Yeah.
So it's going to help Fiat in so many ways, and it's going to help us car guys too. For one thing, they're going to be able to bring the 4C over here and produce it, hopefully, in droves.
What's a 4C?
This is the little four-cylinder, super lightweight carbon fiber car.
It's smaller than the 500?
It's smaller than you. This thing is tiny.
Well, that's tough, Matt.
No, it's going to be a $50,000 reintroduction of the brand that Dustin Hoffman drove in The Graduate. I mean, it's going to be an amazing little supercar for 50 grand.
What are they doing different here with Fiat and Chrysler than Daimler, Chrysler, Mercedes did with Chrysler?
Look at that 500.
What are the best
Look at that, Tom.
Mr. Marchionne?
Well, I mean, here's what they're doing. They are... Christina, of course, can't be distracted from the Italian artwork.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture.
What they're doing that Daimler Chrysler didn't do is they're using Chrysler to help them do better in Italy, whereas Daimler was trying to help Stuttgart do better in Detroit. So they're using Chrysler's $12 billion in cash to invest mostly in Italian factories and to help, for example, build a new Maserati on a Jeep platform.
Is Fiat a basket case?
I don't know how to answer that. Is Fiat a basket?
Well, you know what Fiat,
so many brands. It's got somewhat of a not the best reputation for quality in Italy right now, but it could be turned around, and if it can, Sergio Marchionne could be the man to do it.
Is that because the Maserati keeps breaking down? Maseratis are known for breaking down.
Fiats are known for breaking down. Alfa Romeos are known for breaking down.
Do you know what
every brand?
Do you know what Fiat stands for?
What is it?
Fix it again, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but that's a reputation from before. But, you know, I mean, Christina, very importantly here, this transaction means Fiat shares are less dilutive, right?
Exactly, because they're using cash, as Matt mentioned, from Chrysler's own balance sheet. So there's a little hit on that front. But, I mean, it is a genius move from Marchionne, and we're going to see him really push into the United States with the Fiat brand, because unlike in Italy, the Fiat brand here is not as tarnished, right?
And well, what he really has to do first is solve the losses in Europe before he worries.
Very quickly, is this the 13th day of Bitcoin?
It isn't the 13th day of Bitcoin, but I can talk about Bitcoin all year long.
Away, man.
Let me just say, because I'm from Silicon Valley and I hear this crap all the time.
Yeah.
Crap?
Bitcoin is hogwash.
Thank you. There's a break exclusive there. It's a surveillance break exclusive. Bill Harris, formerly with PayPal, saying Le Coin de Bit is
hogwash.
Can we say hogwash on radio?
He said hogwash. You know, you can buy pot with Bitcoin now in Colorado.
Well, that's very good to know. Matthew Miller covering it all for us this morning.